Hi, Shiv.
Hey Turner, how you doing?
Boss, how are you?
I'm okay. Got a bit of a sore throat today. How you doing?
Hmm. I'm
What's going
hanging in there.
on? I beg your
Uh,
pardon?
but I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, you holding up okay?
Yeah, yeah. It's been
Seems like you've been doing great. Everything
a
I've
rough
heard.
week.
Oh, what's going on?
More so the violence we're dealing with, targeted by several gangs. Which that's just law enforcement, I guess you could say. But it's been a very rough week where a few times we haven't been able to go back and collect evidence. Officers are
Yeah.
being targeted for merely doing their job. I'm gonna be honest. We can't
Mm.
really wrong them for what they're doing. Just
Yeah, I had to deal with the evidence collection thing a few times. I remember when I became chief, there was a situation where it was a holdout, and I was trying to negotiate with them. They were like, "Don't go back and collect evidence," and I was like, "Nope, we are. You can leave, or I guess we can stay here. But you always have to go back for evidence. You can't let them set that precedent that they can get away with that, because then it'll just, keep escalating from there."
You're saying if we still had officers,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely. If
Oh,
we have
like it
officers
was
that
like a PD wipe kind of
well,
thing.
we've had a couple now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Have you
a tough
tried?
situation because they come back. They leave and then they come back 10 minutes later and then finish every officer off, and that's just barbaric.
What gangs are doing this?
Hydra did it and Bessie's did it, which I don't think Bessie's are necessarily targeting us, but Hydra's outright said they're targeting EMS and us. 80
Yeah.
said they're targeting us.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder. Have you have you tried speaking to them to sort of try to de-escalate, or?
You know, I'm not.
I know, I get
I
it.
feel if we're in the wrong, then that's my place to de-escalate. When we're doing our job, quite literally, what do I have to offer them?
Yeah, that's true. I
You know,
mean, at like you're completely right. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, a gang like Hydra, which has just always been, an extremely violent gang.
Ready on check.
You just have to sort of be prepared for, I guess, that kind of response for them. I mean, they've shot us over very simple things. They've
Definitely a
shot
block there,
EMS
then.
over simple things. Like, I remember
Yeah.
there was
Nope, no
that
block. Oh,
store robbery where they shot both
I'm
cops
good.
and EMS. Like,
We're northbound yeah, I'm gonna pass on your
what can you
location. We're
do?
going for beds.
yeah,
I can't really keep up to pit,
they're
unfortunately.
targeting EMS over calling through and one,
Comms
saying
gonna
that
be
a
in
suspect
excess
that we
port
lost
one. Oh,
was
sorry, Old
arrived
Street
at the
northbound.
hospital. I guess an officer mentioned that they received a tip via 311. They put two and two
Oh,
together and assumed it was EMS.
do you know who the officer was? They need to be spoken to.
Yeah, it was Aaron.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't even. They didn't say who called through and one. I don't think it was good. I don't think we should have mentioned it. We should have offered that information, but at the same time, uh, she didn't name anyone. She didn't name a faction. She didn't name a person. She said a tip via 311 came in.
And they assumed it
She
was
shouldn't. They
EMS.
assumed. Yep.
Okay.
They assumed it was EMS, and they put two and two together. There's only one EMS on duty at the time, so they're able to. They quickly zeroed it down to that EMS. So I don't think she should have mentioned the name or where it came from. Uh, Not the name specifically where it came from, but she definitely didn't sit there and mention any names or factions. So at least so I'm told.
Eh, I mean, yeah. It doesn't sound like it was, you know, I mean, people talk, and it doesn't sound like she gave up. It doesn't sound like she thought it would do have the, I guess, reaction it had. I don't know.
I'm guessing it had a very odd sound to it, such as, "How did you know I was here?"
Hey, looking
You know,
amazing,
like she
Moss.
needs-
I like.
Oh, I see.
Do
I see what you're
do
saying.
something with the hair, Moss.
I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Oh.
Bobby, keep walking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're
Bobby-
not walking.
Come on, Bobby.
How you doing with Jeb?
They just promoted him.
You did
He's
like
doing-
to senior?
He's been really good. Yeah,
Good.
he's doing really good. I'm leaving promotions and emotions, anything that's all up to captain. So they wanted to put him to senior. I told him to do whatever they want to do, frankly. And he's actually been really killing it, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, that's good. It seems like you have had a very good impact on him.
Yeah, he from what I heard, he's changed quite a bit since I've been here. So
Yeah, it seems like it. All right.
Rector, he's not my son. All right.
I know. It's just really funny. Okay, I'm gonna get back with Eric. It was very good to see you. Hang in there with the gang stuff. It'll pass.
Yeah.
When they get arrested a few times and lose, $1 million, they'll chill out.
We just got to catch him.
Yep, that's what it is.
Take care, Moss.
You too. Where'd he go?
Body parts in order. What? No. Don't. Why do you have body parts? Like, what's wrong with you?
Eric, we have done absolutely no police work.
Yeah, okay. I gotta go. No arms for you. Or body parts, other body parts, or heads, or torsos, or ears, or fingers, or anything else. Right, I gotta go. Bye. Was that most?
We haven't done any police work.
Yeah.
There's been so many boosts. I wanna actually respond to some boosts.
Okay, you wanna drive?
No.
Okay. Alright, let's set up traffic and then wait for a
During
call and
during Women's Month, on today of all days, you're asking me if I want to drive?
yeah, I'm sorry for wanting to hear your